Changing gears now, talking about our weather. Courtney Aitken in the Weather Authority Center for us tonight. On this Thursday night, we're almost to Friday, Courtney. Thank goodness.
So close,
so
and
close.
It's only getting warmer. So if you like those really hot temperatures that inland has been seeing, you're in luck because we're going to see more of those. But if you don't like it all that warm, maybe head out to the coast somewhere like Domenico's on the Wharf. Our view here back in color. Yay. It's like the scene from The Wizard of Oz where everything is in color. So that is fun to see for sure. You can see those boats, a little bit of rippling on the water. So there is some wind out there. It will die down in the hours that follow, but we do still have a wind-related alert out there. So this gale warning is the same one as yesterday, but if you missed it, here it is. This is off of the Big Sur coastline, Point Pinos, all the way down to Point Piedras Blancas. Goes about 10 nautical miles out, so the near coastal waters. And again, expecting those gale force gusts up to 40 knots. That's nothing to mess with. So just make sure that if you're taking a trip out on a boat, maybe contain it within Monterey Bay. That is your safest bet there. Here's what that forecast looks like into the weekend, because we are oh so close to the weekend. So it's going to be hot inland Friday and Saturday. As for the coast, we'll stay mild and partly cloudy, and temperatures, they're not going to change a whole lot at the coast. So nothing to prep for. It's going to be much the same. But something we are watching is potential monsoonal impacts. If you remember way back a couple weeks ago, we did have that big storm with all of that lightning. Luckily, we're not expecting any of that. But what we could get are some riptides down from the monsoonal moisture to the west. So that is something that we'll watch. Just use caution at those beaches as always. Futurecast tonight, we'll continue to see some clouds locally around Salinas, and of course they'll hang out around the peninsula. And we're going to have a really tightly packed down marine layer tonight. So with that, there could be potentially some more dense fog, which we didn't see a ton of last night, but you definitely could see it tonight. And I do think that we'll wake up to a bit of a drizzle fest out there. Some moisture, especially at the coast. Maybe not so much down the Salinas Valley or those inland areas, but at the coast, I do think you'll wake up to a little bit of drizzle, some damp conditions. So we'll take any of that moisture that we can get. Looking to our temperatures now, they don't look a whole lot different than they did yesterday. Of course, these are our temperatures for tomorrow. 80 in Santa Cruz, upper 70s for Capitola, 81 in Scotts Valley. We'll still have 80s for Boulder Creek all the way through Felton. You'll be in the mid 80s, and down 1 degree in Davenport, you'll be in the upper 60s. As for Salinas, we'll be here in the upper 60s, upper 70s for San Juan Bautista, some low 80s in Hollister, upper 80s for Gilroy and Morgan Hill, 70s in Aptos, 80 in Watsonville, a little bit cooler on the southeastern side of the bay, Castroville and Marina in the low 60s. Same with Pacific Grove and Pebble Beach, low 60s there, upper 60s for Monterey and Seaside. Carmel, you'll be in those upper 60s too. We are seeing more of those triple digits start to pop up though, so Friday will be hot. It's going to be a hot end to the work week, and Saturday will be even hotter. So Saturday we'll likely see King City and the Pinnacles also hitting those triple digits. Meanwhile, we'll be a little bit more mild for places like Big Sur and Carmel Valley. Looking into those next 7 days, again, Friday morning, a little bit drizzly at the coast. You'll likely see a little bit of that fog, and we'll have that sea breeze the next several days as well with those morning and evening low clouds. Our temperature is not fluctuating much out of the low 70s to upper 60s, and inland temperatures to watch both Friday and Saturday above average, really hot for those inland valleys. Sunday still warm, but we're going to have a bit of a weak cold front, so that is going to cool us off just a tad. We'll still be in the 80s, but it will feel a whole lot cooler than this coming Saturday. Scott?
Okay, we'll get ready for the heat this weekend, and then, yeah, a little cooling off there. Interesting, Courtney. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.